Doctors immediately took a newborn baby away from his mother before she could catch a glimpse of him. They refused to let her see the baby because of his looks and wanted to talk to her first. Although they opened the idea of leaving him behind, the mother chose to keep her child without hesitation. When Ryan Hudson-Peralta was born, doctors and nurses were shocked to see him without normal arms and legs. They took him away from his mother and told her there had been a problem that they wanted to discuss before bringing him in. The doctors told Hudson-Peralta's mother that he was born without arms and legs, and the possible decision not to keep him was understandable. However, leaving her son behind never crossed his mom's mind. Instead, she demanded to be with him immediately. Hudson-Peralta was born with a congenital limb deficiency, a disability that affects about 1 in every 1,900 newborns in the U.S. Unfortunately, there is no known cause for the condition. Hudson-Peralta's arms and legs are much shorter than average, limiting his mobility since childhood. Professionals at the hospital were convinced Hudson-Peralta would never lead a normal life. He wouldn't have a regular job, attend a traditional school, drive a car, or have a family. It has been over 40 years since, and Hudson-Peralta has proven everyone wrong. He said, "My parents never treated me differently and always pushed for me to try things. I realized at a young age that I couldn't change my appearance, so I chose to own it and embrace it." Hudson-Peralta never let his condition stop him from pursuing his dreams in life. He attended and graduated from a regular school, built a career in web design, and started a family of his own. His journey toward success, however, was not an easy one. He knew life wouldn't be the same for him as others, so he had to navigate it independently. "My confidence didn't grow overnight," he admitted. "I have trained myself always to be positive." He also found excitement in proving others wrong. In 2000, then 20-year-old Hudson-Peralta met Carrie, the woman he would later marry. They instantly connected, and he knew she was the woman he would spend forever with. Carrie never saw Hudson-Peralta differently, and the two immediately hit it off. As opposed to what some may think, Hudson-Peralta can do many things on his own without having to rely on others, such as eating, driving, and using the washroom. Soon, their friendship turned into a romantic relationship. When the couple tied the knot, Hudson-Peralta became a father figure to Carrie's daughter, Miranda. They also had a son, Noah, who grew up without any conditions. "My kids are my life," Hudson-Peralta said. "They are his constant sources of inspiration and motivation to be his best version." Similarly, he has been a wonderful father who taught them valuable lessons and changed their outlook on life. Many are amazed that Carrie is his wife, not his caretaker. While others may be surprised at how his life turned out, Hudson-Peralta already knew falling in love was on his path. Despite his disability, he was confident around women and didn't think he would grow old alone. Hudson-Peralta also has his parents to thank for believing in him and never giving up on him. They have been his #1 supporters since birth and raised him as normal as possible. Besides being a wonderful husband and father, Hudson-Peralta also has a career in web design and his own website called Look Mom No Hands. He travels across oceans as a motivational speaker in schools, events, and several Fortune 500 companies. He said, "I am living proof you can lead a normal life despite being born without arms and short legs." Some of those Hudson-Peralta inspired are Valerie, Justin, and their daughter Gabriella, who was also born with the same condition. Gabriella lives with shortened legs and no arms, but is still a bubbly and sweet young girl. Like Hudson-Peralta, she gets around the house on her own. He talks to parents about available equipment and different methods of being mobile, such as writing with the chin and shoulder. Hudson-Peralta also visited the home of Matthew and Casey as their son, Owen, was born with similar problems. According to Matthew, his son lights up whenever Hudson-Peralta visits as the young boy can see a role model like him. Hudson-Peralta knows that kids like him will go through many failures, and while it may be difficult, it is an essential experience for them to learn. He also knows modern technology can make life easier for those with similar conditions. He talks to parents about available equipment and different methods of being mobile, such as writing with the chin and shoulder. The most important thing is the mindset never to give up. Hudson-Peralta hopes to one day collaborate with furniture companies to curate designs that accommodate disabled people. He also aims to appear on television and in films for those like him to see someone relatable. There have been similar stories of challenged people overcoming difficulties in life,